I'm Judy Shaw on the floor of the New York Stock Exchange along with Matt Kobach for another segment of NYSE Icebreakers. And joining us today is Steve Joyce. Steve is the CEO of Dine Brands Global. Welcome, Steve.
Thanks. Glad to be here.
All right, we're going to kick it off right away with an icebreaker, okay?
So I should pick
So
any
you pick
card.
any
Any
card.
card.
Any card, read it. And
Well, I
give us an
picked the
answer.
card. What was your first job out of college? Okay, well, the answer to this is what was my first job during college.
Okay.
Because what I did was I ran the largest disco in Charlottesville, Virginia.
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
So we had a crystal ball, we had a velvet rope, at that point you served three drinks for the price of one.
Oh, wow.
And that was when disco was big, 1979 Saturday Night
Yes.
Fever. So best job I ever had.
Could you get us in today?
I could not actually, and I'm not allowed to tell you why it was the best job ever, but it was the best job ever.
Okay, I was going to
Everybody
say.
goes, well, being CEO must be great. I go, it's really good, but managing a disco in 1979 was even better.
Way more fun, I
Way
imagine.
Way more.
Okay, well, let's get into it. So you've been CEO of Dine Brands for about a year now, or actually a little over a year.
Yep.
So what have you accomplished in your first year or so as CEO?
Well, what the team has done, so we've rebuilt the team, and they have really done what everybody should do in this business, is listen to our guests and give them what they want. Now, we have an interesting set of guests, and unlike any other restaurant company, half of our guests are under the age of 34. So every time somebody says, casual and family dining or dying breeds, millennials don't like it, I'm like, you haven't been to my restaurant, because my restaurants are full of millennials.
Yeah.
Okay? We do, at Applebee's, we do a monthly, we call it the Neighborhood Drink Appreciation. And it started in October of 17,
Okay.
when we were struggling. And I said, we need to do something to get people back into the restaurants, and then we need to show them how much better the restaurants are than the last time they experienced it.
Yeah.
So we did something called the Dollarita, which was a margarita for $1.
That sounds a lot like the threefer.
I was going to say, we're going off the experience from the
There
disco
are no
days.
original ideas. There are only those who hide their sources better. Okay? So we did a Dollarita, and it went viral, and it
I
went
bet.
nuts.
Yeah.
And Jimmy Fallon drank one on the Tonight Show.
I remember watching that.
And all of a sudden, Applebee's took off. Okay? So at IHOP, we did something a little different. We wanted to focus on lunch and dinner, because everybody knows we do
Right,
great
right.
breakfast. We're America's breakfast.
Yes.
So, but what we did last year was we had a little fun. We tweeted that maybe we're going to change the name to IHOP.
Yes.
Oh, we
With
remember.
a B.
We remember.
And everybody went
Yeah.
nuts trying to figure out
It's true, we guessed
what
wrong.
the B was for. Some people said Beyonce, some
Yes.
people said
Bacon.
breakfast, bacon.
We guessed Bitcoin.
So
Yes.
Bitcoin
We were wrong.
would have been a good choice, except that Bitcoin was moving the wrong way at the time. But so we had a lot of fun. We got 41 billion impressions. So our ad agency is going to win every award this year
That was
because
great.
nobody's seen a campaign like that. People got obsessed
Yes.
with this thing, and my kids were in Scandinavia, and they called me and they said, "Dad, people are upset. What are you doing? You're not really going to change the name, right?" And I go, "I can't tell you. You have to wait till Monday." They go, "Dad, you're a terrible person." I'm like, "Okay, whatever." So we got death threats.
What?
And I was like, I didn't. The Darren, who runs
Poor Darren.
IHOP, got, and I go,
mention
that's
that.
awesome. One, it's not me. Two, I love the passion. I go, send them a gift card. They go, Steve, they didn't sign the death threat. So I'm like,
With the return address.
so the whole idea is this: because we were a very young audience,
Yep.
they're looking for fun things for us. But there's a purpose behind everything we do. We just hijacked National Pizza Day.
Yep, we saw.
We did pancizzas,
Pancakes.
which was highlighting delivery. So you could order for delivery free delivery, a 15-inch pancake, which was either a regular one, a icing, or a cheeseburger.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
And it came in a pizza box in both either 15-inch or personal pan size. You could slice it, and you could eat a slice of bacon. Sales went up 25%. We got 1 billion hits.
Yeah.
Because it's fun, right?
Yes.
But it had a purpose. Burger sales after the burger campaign went up fourfold. They're still up double, and lunch and dinner sales went up almost double digit. So you're going to see the same thing from this year because we're in this really great place where we're having fun with it. Our guests love it. They're all buzzing about it. I wonder what they're doing next month. October was a huge month for Applebee's because we did the Dollar Zombie. And what came in the zombie was a floating brain. And the biggest request on the zombie was not only getting the zombie, but can I have 2 brains? So the whole thing is, look, we represent the 99%. We are an oasis in a storm. 60% of the American public says, when I'm stressed, I want comfort food. That's what we serve.
Yep.
90% of Americans say they've never been more stressed than today. So this is our time.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's what we're telling folks. Hey, our guests say to us, look, my life is stressful. When I go into your restaurant for an hour and a half, it's an oasis for me because you accept me for who I am,
Yes.
how I present myself, and you're always welcoming me in this place. And so when we talk to our folks about our business, we don't serve plates of food. We unite communities over memorable dining experiences and great food. And we're doing it for families, we're doing it for friends. The dollar appreciation drink brings in 20 cents.
Yeah.
So is there anything else that you're doing? I mean, these are all ideas to, you've employed this to grow. Now, is there anything else that you're doing to grow the brand?
So you actually want to know the business part.
Yeah, unfortunately, I was having fun
The
with this.
business part is we're doing a great job on our procurement business side, and so our food costs are actually going to go down this year. Now we're helped by the tariffs and proteins dropping prices because of all they're not going to China. Right?
Yeah.
So that's a good thing for us. We brought technology to bear to reduce friction points for the customers and improve efficiency. So server tablets in the restaurant.
Right.
Bring your own device. You can pay and leave on your own device, and you'll in some of our restaurants now, but it'll be in all of them soon. So the whole thing is deploying technology to take labor costs out because we're adding labor from all the things we're doing. Our off-premise grew 30 and 35% last year between the 2 brands. So that's so we're doing a lot of business that isn't in the restaurant now, and we developed special technology packaging that keeps the product warm and fresh for 45 minutes. That's the problem with delivery is when you get it and it's in a paper bag, you're like, ours comes in a specially designed package that, by the way, can be reused.
Of course. Of course.
And and it allows the product integrity to stay intact for that entire delivery period. And people notice. We can see it in the guest.
Well, it's really important.
And so we've simplified things in the kitchen. We've made it easier for the chefs to get it, for our cooks to get it right every time. Right? When we rolled out the new burger campaign, we gave them a cooking methodology that was precise and they can execute every single time. And so as a result, we have the highest guest scores we've ever had in both brands. And our intent to return is higher than anybody else's in the business. So all these things are working because we're combining big data research, real consumer insight, testing all the products we have. So we know the things that we're going to roll out this year, we already know they're going to do well. Some will work better than others, and we'll learn from that and adjust.
It seems like a lot of what you're doing is putting your customers and your actual employees first, and that's what's led to this success.
Team members, look, the team members in our restaurant, that's who contacts our guests.
Yeah.
So they are our lifeblood. So we make sure that they're going to be welcome and hospitable to however you present yourself. That everybody gets great service, that everybody's food is executed in a great way. And look, everybody says, millennials don't like casual restaurants, casual dining. They don't like family dining. I'm like, I don't know about you, but look, we represent the 99, and half of our customers are under the age of 34.
It's about experience.
And we have generational stories of my parents brought me there, I brought my kids there, now I'm bringing my grandkids there, and it recycles.
Right.
So while we have what people would say are older brands, IHOP's over 60.
Yeah.
The relevant truth is we've got a very young customer base. So our guests are young, and we also score very big with boomers. So it's this combination that's really great, and we're just having fun with it because everybody's looking to see what we're going to do next month. So I wonder what those guys are going to do, and they're a little edgy. When we the first commercial we did for IHOP with our new agency, they crashed a plane into the restaurant, and all the pilots said to each other, "It was pancake," and I'm like, "This is going to work?" And they're like, "Yeah." I go, "I don't think we should crash a plane into a restaurant." They go, "Trust us." It worked great. We put Dolly Parton back on the billboard. We used one of her songs for one of our commercials, and she went to, I think, number 5 on the Billboard charts, and she hadn't been on it in years. She sent us a special tweet.
Of course. Well, we've got one last question for you before we get out of here.
Okay.
If we go get dollar margaritas, are you buying?
Absolutely. One.
One. Well, thank you so much.
My
Appreciate
pleasure.
you coming
Good
by.
to see you.